Suzuki community. It's Myron at Zuk's Off-Road. Someone asked me to explain how I do old school rock sliders, and I don't have anything in process right now, so I thought the best thing to do is just, you know, bring out the old white truck. We have it protected right now because it's monsoons and sometimes we have to take it outside. And we still have some raw steel on the inside, so I you know, that's why you see the tarp here. Anyways, I'm going to try to describe it to you. It's really pretty simple. You have your 4-inch square, and we run it right on that round seam there, right up to the body. Now to make that work, there's a pinch weld underneath the whole car. You've got to start with the ball peen, and you have to start bending it, and then you get a sledgehammer and you start bending up. You got to fold it in towards the center and make it flat on the bottom to do the old school rock sliders. So we'll be using 4x4. You have to get enough to go from front tire to back tire. And we always cap ours off. We just like to do that. So you'll see a picture of the caps. And then we use 3x3 angle iron, at least 3 places, front, back, and in the middle. And we cut that at a slope so that we get the most clearance. So this is the best way for us here in Arizona to be able to drive on big rocks on the front tire, and then when the car comes down, it isn't going to cave in the door. I've got another video that we're working on for all you guys that got in caved in bottoms here and caved in doors. We actually found a really good way to fix that, so we're trying to figure out how to show you in a video how to do that. So basically, you got to fold the pinch weld over, you got to cut it to the right length. We're going to show you pictures of it welded to the frame. You want to catch it in the body mounts. Now there's one in the back and one in the front, and this is where they extend out, and then there's the body mount. So we're using that to hold the rock sliders on, so we actually weld this to the frame. This is not a bolt-on. This is heavy duty. This is for, you know, like I said, us rock crawlers. We will come up to a great big rock right here and just pivot around the rock on this 1/4-inch thick steel. And we do that all the time. We're in trails here, if you see our videos, where we're literally just pivoting around a rock and not caving anything in. But yeah, you see a lot of body damage here also. So anyways, that's the old school rock slider. Now we're going to go over and look at another car. I used to make a product, and I think you know that if I don't sell a lot of something, I just don't make money on it. So I got to sell a lot of whatever we make. And I have another product that I'm thinking about bringing back, but I would have to see a lot of interest in it. And the difference is, the old school, to go flat to the body, you have got to take off the strip that holds the plastic. So we're going to show you a picture of that and show you how it's smooth, because we do have a car over here that we're going to start doing rock sliders on. But I used to make something that you didn't have to take that off. So that old product that I used to make called rock biters, what we used to call those. This is a friend of mine. He's out elk hunting, and he's got an emergency fix on his car, so we brought it in on the trailer, and we're lucky enough to have it today to do this video. These are called rock biters. I sold about 50 sets of them. They were 3/16-inch steel folded on a 100-ton press. On this particular one, this product, I didn't sell that many of them, maybe 50 sets. And that's not enough to keep in production. So if you think you'd be interested in something like this, just comment, and you know, if I get enough comments, commitments, maybe I'll bring them back again. Anyways, they're hollow on the inside, so you don't have to take the strip off the bottom of the door. You still have to fold the pinch weld over like you do on the old school rock sliders, but that was really nice. You didn't have to take that strip off. It's down inside there. It still covers it, and it gives you a platform to build things like round tubing steps and things like that, or even do exo cages off of it. That's what this customer did. Started with our rock biters and kept building on it. So when people ask me for rock sliders, I say, no, build your own, because everything that's out there is kind of decorative. You already know this, I've said this, I'm not going to name the company, but people that use tubes right here, they all get bent. Anybody that has tubes, this tube's going to get bent, because we pivot around rocks. But the flat steel that's folded holds up a lot better for us rock crawlers, and that's why I'm really into like folded bumpers, not tube bumpers, things like that. And I know that you guys that are not rock crawling, you like that look of tube. That's fine. But anyways, I just wanted to show you how to make the old school rock sliders and something that does exist. What I do want to warn you about is anything that goes into the body, that screws into the body with inserts. That's not a rock slider, guys. That's a cosmetic thing. They get ripped off. They will get bent with your tin body. You know, if you got into a bad situation. So anything that goes into the body right here is very decorative only, not really out there to bounce off the rocks. As always, go wheeling, be safe, have fun, and make sure you subscribe. The button's around here somewhere. Thank you very much for 21 years now of ordering parts from us and letting us do tech support and build cars and things like that. I love what I do, so we'll be talking to you later. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Myron at Zuk's Off-Road. You might see on my website now, Gobbly-gobbly-gobbly-gobbly-goo. Ow, my back, ow. Oh, I almost forgot.